Aries. Okay, guys. I think this is the first reading I'm doing for you guys from this perspective. The readings have been really awesome. I've done your guys' reading twice, but I keep redoing it. I just wanted to get it right for you guys. Okay, so the messages have been pretty wild, especially from this new, I guess, vantage point. But let's see what's going on. Okay, Aries, 5 of Pentacles. Oof. Aries, you could be moving. I feel like maybe you guys are... Oh man, this Ace of Pentacles wanted to come out. Ace of Pentacles. Aries, I feel like you guys are moving, but I don't feel like... you guys might not know where you're going yet. Hierophant. There's just something going on with your foundation, like your stability. Because if you look right here, it's like I have these bells here, and this bell represents the root chakra. The root chakra is like your survival, your stability, all that. And it's like we've pulled the 5 of Pentacles right there. So immediately that's telling me that there's something going on with your guys' foundation. But I feel like it's almost like a necessary evil, because it's like all of a sudden you get this Ace of Pentacles and Hierophant. This is like, you know, this is hand of God coming in to guide you. But it's like a lot of the times when you get this guidance from source, let's just say source, you have to go through this first. It's like you have to rock your foundation. It's like you're not going to be comfortable going through like this immense change. It's like change is painful, you know? So it's almost like you're in a, let's just say you're in a really, you know what it is? Aries, I feel like you're in this environment, you're perhaps living with someone where you've tried to make it work and you're just so over it at this point, and you're willing to like almost even sleep in your car than be around this person any longer. Okay, so we got 6 of Swords right there. 9 of Wands. Yeah, there's just like no reasoning with this person whatsoever. I sort of feel like, Aries, maybe you're the one in the relationship that has gone out of your way to like try and make things, or like even try and like change. Maybe like just to... I feel like you were trying to do things to sort of get along in the situation for the time being. And I feel like this person didn't do anything. They just saw you doing the work, and they're just like, okay, well, I'll let you do the work, and I'll just continue to be the same piece of crap that I was before. It's like there's no winning with this person. And if you look right here, it's like we got the 9 of Wands right there underneath the throat chakra bell. So it's just like you're just completely, it's like you're defeated. You're like, oh my God, what next? And it's like right here underneath the heart chakra bell, it's like quickly moving away from this energy, or just moving away from this person. There's all signs are leading to change here. Okay, I just saw, okay, where is it? Okay, there we go. There it is, Emperor. So this is perfect right here too, because it's like under the third eye chakra bell. So it's like, this just tells me right off the bat that it's like you have your eye on the prize, which I believe is you in your, I just feel like you back to you. Whatever this is you've been in, I mean, Aries, I hate to say it, but I really feel like a part of you was lost in this. That, look, Aries, what the version of you that's going to come out on the other side of all this is going to eclipse. It's just going to eclipse. I just really feel that this is going to be something that is going to up-level you to a point that you just never even saw possible. King of Wands. It's like this renewed sense of passion, renewed sense of fire, renewed sense of self. that you haven't been in for a long time. But because you haven't been in it for so long, and now you've got this like assistance from source, it's like they're like, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and give you like super Aries version of yourself because of what you've just gone through. And the fact that you're leaving this situation, the fact that you're able to transmute and push this stagnant energy through, we want to help you out. All right, what else we got for Aries? 4 Pentacles. Right underneath that 5 Pentacles. Devil, Capricorn. So yeah, it's like right here, this is so perfect because you're getting this assistance from a higher source because you're moving away from this toxic energy, right? It's like, and here this is also, because you're moving away from this toxic energy, but also here, this is telling me that as you're doing this, you need to keep your moves to yourself. First and foremost, nobody needs to know what you're doing right now, okay? This is a very important move. You don't even tell the people closest to you. It's one of those moves. Because you just don't even want, I'm not saying you can't trust the people closest to you, but you just don't want anybody's opinion in this. The only opinion you need is from Source, and Source is right here helping you with this. Like this whole toxic attachment has affected you in a big way. Okay, like your solar plexus, it's like, or I'm sorry, your sacral chakra, right, is all related to your creativity. So it's created like this. I mean, how are you going to be creative when you're dealing with some sort of energy like this? And it's like Source is sending you in some sort of relief, right? Which tells me that perhaps you guys have something that you need to do. Like, you're supposed to be doing on your path. You're getting this assistance, like this. I literally just saw somebody floating down a river and then somebody coming up and pulling them out of the river, saying, I got you. And I feel like Aries, that's you and Source. You and God. 7 of Swords. See, it's like, this tells me that this energy here was having a direct effect, like your solar plexus here, right? So this is going to be like your, your freedom of self, all this sort of stuff, right? So it's basically like your self-confidence, right? Your identity, who you are, because, so we got, for the yellow chakra bell, it's going to be Scorpio and Aries, okay? And this whole situation here has been, it's so weird. It's like, as I'm trying to get this out, I'm actually feeling the way this feels right now. This whole situation has been taking your energy from you, creating this confusion. You can't even like create, you can't be on your path with this. It's draining your energy. It's like a hole in your energetic field. And it's like, then you have assistance from Source right here. And it's like, no, stop, this is done. This is not happening to one of our children anymore, okay? What else do we have for Aries? Six of Wands. Yeah. This is so perfect to me right here because it's like you're moving away from this. The way I'm reading this right now, because it's underneath this heart chakra bell right here, it's like this 6 of Swords, heartbreaking energy. Even though it's not the 3 of Swords, the way I'm reading it right now, it's like a 3 of Swords almost, right? But it's like you're getting this sense of victory, and it's like by moving away from this, it's going to rebalance that heart chakra into this victorious state of feeling loved for yourself, feeling victorious. This is an energy of victory, right? But not before you move away from it. You know, this is where it has to be. And it's like, look at what we've got here. It's like 4, 5, 6, 6, and 7. 4, 5, 6, 6, and 7. 5, 6, 6, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. What is that? Okay. Anyway. Okay, let's keep going here. What else do we have for Aries? I don't feel... Okay, here we go. Wow, 9 of Pentacles right on the 9 of Wands. World right underneath the Emperor. Yeah, I mean, you definitely have your eye on the prize, Aries. Like, I don't really feel any sort of resistance anywhere with anything. This just might be a matter of just go time kind of thing, you know? Okay, look at that King of Swords. And what I mean by go time is like you're living with someone and you're just waiting for it to roll around to the first so you guys can move out. It's this sort of energy, right? But with that King of Swords there, it's just telling me that there's certain energies, Aries, you're not going to have access to until this is cut out. So it's like it's waiting there for you, right? And the reason why you don't have access to it yet is because these energies are still in your energetic field. Until you remove them, the energy won't start flowing through in a more, what's the word I'm looking for here? It won't flow through the way it should until you remove this stuff. So you actually do have to take the moves. You can't just talk about it and look at the spread and go, oh, wow, that's pretty. You got to actually do it. Okay? So, but this is what's waiting for you once you do it. There is support on the other side of this because there is something you're supposed to do. There's something you're supposed to do, and it's very clear to me, and it's all related to this, like, there's something you're supposed to do creative, and I believe it's all related to something that you do. It has to do with like your identity. Like it could, and what I mean by that is you could be in the spotlight, you know? 10 of Swords. So, yes. So, first things first. This is all foundational. So this is all starting with your foundation, Aries. So this has to happen first before all this energy can start moving, okay? So if this is a matter of a move and you need to remove yourself from this situation before you can do all this, that's step number 1. Like just starting from a clean slate. There's that sort of feeling. Like, you know what? I'm so done fighting with you. Wow, 9 of Swords right there. So done fighting with you, this attachment, right? And this is like, you're saying this to them as like, Swords has got your back. They're like, we got you, Aries. We got you, you know, we got you. You tell them, sort of thing. It's like, you're like, you know what, I'm so done with you. You can have whatever. I just don't care anymore. And I'm not saying guys do that, but like, if it's so bad, it's like, what is it, you know? Like, okay, and there we go. And then we got Knight of Swords. So this is sort of the communication I feel. Oh my God, it's like we got all swords down here. So I feel like this is sort of where I feel like this is where you're trying to get yourself. And then we go, I'm sorry, there we go. Scorpio Death card, transformation. So it's like you're trying to, I feel, perhaps gain the self-confidence to actually get to this place so you can transform out of this. Page of Cups, yeah. And as I was saying that, I was thinking to myself, what's the energy of this person, right? Because I get this real like petty energy. It's real hard to talk to this person. They just don't let you get a word in edgewise. And then as I was thinking that, it's like Page of Cups fell out, so this is them, right? Justice, Libra energy. Okay, so right here, it's like I see this depiction of them coming to confront you the way they always have been. But because you're now this transformed Aries, right? Here you are, transformed. You now confront them this way and you can see right through them, right? It's like you have the death card transformation frequency now. You've stepped into it. So now it's like this is your like suit of armor, and you've got like, you can see X-ray narcissistic goggles on, you know, and you can see right through them now, and you're like, holy crap, have you been wearing red striped pants the whole time? And what is that? Are you wearing an apron? And what the fuck is on your head? Is that literally an octopus? I don't even know what that is, okay? And there's a fish in that cup. So is this what you've been giving me this whole time? You've been giving me a fish in the cup? And they're like, well, yeah. And you're like, boom, justice, okay? So it's like transforming, getting away from this person. I feel like it's taken a long time to see them for who they truly are. And it all has to do, I feel, with like these like blockages that they created around you. Like, it's like they stole your self-worth from you. So you had to rely on them for acceptance, for validation. Straight up, like, this is full-on narcissistic abuse, guys. This is exactly what this is. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this has gone on for a really, really, really long time, okay? And this whole thing, honestly, I just feel like this person, Aries, has just been like siphoning off of you energetically and quite possibly financially for a really long time. And for some reason, by you getting this illumination to how they've actually harnessed energies from like your energetic field through your chakras, I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. It's like you see it and you're like, wow. And then you can see how they were possibly conscious that they were doing that. It makes you see this person a whole new light. And then boom, Wheel of Fortune. It brings in that energy and Three of Cups. Okay, so, oh my God, okay, perfect. And then we got Ten of Cups and High Priestess. So we're gonna end it there, but so this is Pisces energy here. So it's Aries, this is really gonna, I mean, there's a really strong message closing this out of your intuition, obviously, and this is what's gonna lead you to here. Because I feel like you've dealt with this for so long, it's like Source wants to bring this in for you as soon as possible, this whole energy, like this is waiting like just on the other side of the door. But it's like right in front of that door is this person, all of their garbage, all of their gaslighting, all of their narcissism, and the only way through it is to outwit them with your intuition, okay? So Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I wish you guys the best of luck. I hope you guys like this reading, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.